Okay, it's welcome to, welcome to Watch for Falling Meteors, session 26 again. Yeah. We're okay, so we are getting back into the action. What? You're not muted, Tim, by the way. I don't, yeah, it's just like what the? Yeah, this was a much smoother intro the first time that I wasn't recording. Okay, um. So, Watch the Falling Meteors, episode 26. They're in a temple fighting shit. Um, Alright, so the Unknowables, last episode, found themselves at the village of Mantru, where they learned about the mysterious renegade tribesmen who still live on Taboo Island, as they have thus named it. The ancestral home of their once rulers that were overthrown, according to the legends handed down through their ancestors. The renegade tribe occasionally tries to raid Mantru village, usually with some success, and has tasked the Unknowables with clearing out the temple and restoring peace to the volcanic caldera and the lake that they live on. So, the Unknowables took this task up eagerly, and with the... Did you guys take... I don't think you took a catamaran, you just walked across, didn't you? Yeah, with the aid of... With the aid of Nace's magic, they just walked their way across the lake, straight into the front entrance of the temple, where they began to explore and abruptly found themselves engaging a perimeter guard, and at this point, the entire tribe inside the main chambers. After doing pretty effective work and crowd control against the initial 22 tribesmen, now it looks like the warriors of the tribe have emerged, as well as the chieftain, and that's where we're going to pick up. So, I believe the first or next person to act right now is Weedall, who is currently, if I'm not mistaken, hanging upside down from the immovable rod. He's on the map. Just go left more. Yeah, he's right next to Stefan. Hold on. I'll remove your token, and I will put your token back on the map. Okay, I don't know why you got unlinked, but okay. Nope, because female 4 is still 5.5 feet tall, standing next to a big turtle, so still has quite a bit of defilade from the turtle. Female 2, no. I'd let you go for 7 without them having cover. Male 7. Okay. Okay. And as a reminder, I don't think you have advantage on this dude. So you won't get sneak attack. You would on... Oh, that's true. If you don't move, you could use your bonus action to take a steady shot. Yeah, it would give you advantage, and then you would get a sneak attack damage. Yeah. Okay, you're also hanging from a immovable rod, so... Doing anything but cherry dropping off of it is going to be an action, so... Yes. Yeah, that's your bonus action. And don't forget to click advantage. Oh, battle music. I think this was test of strength. Oh, shit! Why did it give you advantage and disadvantage? But it doesn't do range automatically. Yeah, I'm just wondering what he clicked to do that. But anyways, yeah, you get your sneak attack. This guy is so dead. Oh, 30 damage. Holy cow. Holy cow. Yeah, that went poorly for him. I had to scroll a lot to get to him. That's crazy. Okay. Stefan, it's your turn. Your original spike growth will immediately end at the moment you start casting. Uh-huh. Negative. No, if you take an attack action, then you get to attack twice. That's what the extra attack feat gives you, or feature. If you cast a spell, then the only other way you can cast another spell would be if it's a cantrip that's a bonus action. You can never cast two legit spells in one turn. No, he'd have to recast it, but it has basically the same effect. You could also just move that circle. Just move the 20 circle. Yeah, the spike growth affects everyone. Cricket, what the hell, man? Just chill. Chill. That's great. She's like stomping all over my feet. Did you hear the wind or something? Don't be a chicken. Go lay down. Come on. Go lay down. Ugh. All right. Which one are we casting? Alright, fog cloud, there it is. Can I look at it? I think you have to be able to. It depends if you have to be able to see the spot that you are launching fireball at. This is so weird. When I click on fog cloud, it's showing me a ritual for comprehend languages. Well, I'm not gonna ask about that. I'll just. There we go. 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on a point within range. Spreads around corners. Areas heavily obscured. Less the duration until. The ledge is basically 10 feet up. The ceiling is about 2 stories, and the ledge is about halfway up. It would be possible for them to jump off of the ledge, yeah. It's a 10-foot drop. It'd be an athletics or acrobatics check to not take damage. Nope, As soon as you cast Fog Cloud, yeah, Fog Cloud's a concentration spell. So as soon as you cast, yeah, as soon as you cast the other one, Fog Cloud, I mean, Spike Growth stops. I'm not trying to be a D-bag, guys, but you can't do this. That is the point you can see. You can't see the point you're placing it. So you can put it there, yeah. You can basically put it anywhere along that line if you want to go closer too, so. Okay, so you're going to cast Fog Cloud. I'm going to remove Spike Growth. Okay, yeah, that's a nice play. So to make sure that we've got it clear that you have Fog Cloud, it didn't give me a concentration effect. How long does it last? 1 minute? 10 minutes. Holy shit. Okay. So I'm just gonna add an effect. Did I? Fighting style archery. Warning, advantage exchange. Okay, Fog Cloud. Concentration. Initiative to adjust on is 24. And duration is 100. Okay. Alright. I've got Stefan's done. No, Fog Cloud's just boop. It just happens. Alright. Let me grab this. Yep, it is my turn. Whoops. Do that. So, we'll be able to speed through some of this here. Let's see. But I wanted to see cover and concealment. Man, where is it? Adventuring? Looking for vision. Here we go. Vision and light. Found it. Okay. Heavily obscured. Blocks vision entirely. Okay. So, anything that wanted to shoot at you would have the blinding condition, but they also don't even know where it's at. So, damn. So, let's see. Which one is that? He's right there. Okay. So, this jerk will... Okay, he nimbly jumps down. So that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so he jumps down and moves around till he can see, but that's a dash for him, so he's done. Yes, he did. He most certainly did. That's what I said. He passed that handily. This guy comes down to here, and he will hurl a javelin at Gimelon. 13 misses. Alright. That dude. That dude. That dude. Okay, so him, and him are all gonna move. Oh, whoops. Disable all targeting. Grab multiple tokens. Alright, so I'm going to make 3 ability checks here. All 3 of them pass it. It's only 10 feet, so... they're all just moving. And number 2 moves to there. Okay. Nace, it's your turn. Okay. Okay. Where's this dickhead? He is gonna make a... oh, no! Damn it, it just centered on him. I didn't mean to do that. I want his sheet. This is a athletics check. Well, he fails. So, he takes 5 damage and is prone. Whoops. It was this one. And he falls prone, and then he'll use half his movement to stand up, which leaves him 5 feet of movement. So then he gets a total of 35 feet of movement. After that, trying to run around the unnatural fog. Karnan, your turn. Man, I really thought I was just going to start off with just like, all right, here's 7 hit rolls from the arrows. No. Mm-hmm. Well, you guys have to remember who she's attacking or when she goes. So, I don't know if you remember if she went before or after Gamelon last time. That's... yeah, Scott, let me go look it up. And if you think you'll fail the concentration save. Yeah. It's true. Yeah. Is it an action to move the moonbeam? I can't remember. Yeah. It's an action to move the moonbeam, I think. Yeah. Yeah, the moonbeam vacuum cleaner. Where the 5 is, if you mouse over there, there's a little pointer, a little control node you can grab. Oh. Gotcha. Or which group you want to catch. You're saying, yeah, right there. Yeah, that's going to ruin their day. There's not a huge chance because she already attacked him once. So she's trying to kill the spellcaster. So she saw him wiggle his fingers and then the moonbeam came down. So unfortunately she sucks at hitting people. So okay. Alright, so I got more renegades. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 young renegades all gonna make rolls. Doop. All of them pass their drop down. It's DC 10, guys. It's not terribly difficult. Alright, so this guy gets to move athletics or acrobatics. It's either one. You guys can't see them jumping down, so I can't describe if they're doing a superhero landing or if they're somersaulting. So yeah, I would think like they slide up, grab the ledge, and lower themselves halfway, and then let go. So that's how I would get off of something that's 10 feet tall. I wouldn't go for more height. All right, yeah, these guys are all just hopping down quickly. Are you number 4? Yeah, these are actually kind of lining up really easily. Oh yeah, I'm going for weight of fire here. All right, Tribal Renegade Male 10 is in the fog, but can step out of it and shoulder through some people. And he will go for Gamelon with, it says a bite, but it's actually his little kukri sword. No, so that whiffs. He will sidestep out of the way. I did. It said miss. Are you taking it? Okay. Just drag and drop the result onto him. He's one square south. Number 10. There you go. Yeah, you got him. And damage. Damage. Oh, critically wounded. Alright. Next up is Tribal Renegade 8. Who's going to try and kick Karnon's ass. Come on. Come on. Yes! Yes! Critical! Okay. And that critical does 6 damage. Alright. Not great. Yeah, just, I forgot to put an effect on you for concentration. I'm going to do that now, but you can go ahead and just roll a Constitution save off your main tab. Well, I go look and see if Moonbeam has the concentration effect on it. Is that the effect? Yeah, concentration. Doop. Okay. Yeah, you got it made. You must have had something in your mod window. I don't know what else would have... What? Okay, hold on. I'm looking at your sheet. What in the fuck? Oh my god! It is! But you have to hold control to do that. Oh! Your Constitution score is 1! That's what you get for changing your sheet. That's what you get for changing your sheet. All right, let's piece. It would have been 14. I'd almost bet his con is 14. Yeah, That's true. But he has 12, 18, 1, 8, 11, 14. He should have two 14s. So I'll double check it later, but I'm pretty sure you have a 14. All right. And I probably would have talked you into a 14 when you made a paladin anyway. So okay. So she connects but fails to damage him, and oh man. Next, she's done. The Renegade Medicine Man goes. No, you rolled a 19. So you should have had a 19 through 22. You should have had a 24. You needed a 10 or higher. So it's 10 or half the damage that's been done to you. She only did like 6, so it's just a 10. So yeah, it'll roll automatically from now on. I added the concentration effect too. So he's got different spells he can do. I'm really struggling as to which one he should start with. This is a big turn for him. It might, that's true. It might be his only turn because the rogue has his feline grace back. See if he runs across all their heads to kill the mage. I'm almost there here. Let's see. We're gonna go with he's gonna cast Dispel Magic. What level is Fog Cloud? Is it first level? Alright, it's dispelled automatically. Alright, Stefan, I will remove your concentration effect. Yeah. He used a 3rd level spell to counter it because it's such a devastating spell. Alright, and he moves to the corner, and that's his turn. Alright, the Renegade Chief goes. He'll just move up to here. Let's see. What's the range on that? It needs to be within 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So never mind. He moves to here. He moved down the stairs. And he will target Gamelon with a javelin. And this will be, you're in cover. So he'll have -2 to hit. And attack. Oh! Oh, I'm on fire tonight. This is going to be a good night. Okay, he crits. I should point out that when he hoists this javelin up, when he throws it, I mean, it is ripping out of his hand. And it hits hard. Okay, it does 21 points of damage. And you make your concentration save. Whew. That was a big hit. So yeah, anyways, when he throws the javelin, as it hits, it like drives through like the side of your shield and into, it hits hard. He is supernaturally strong. He's much stronger than he should be for his size. And he cannot throw 2 javelins. All right. So he will hop down to here with his last 5 feet of movement. And that's his turn. All right. More airs going. He's in the same boat. He'll run to there and throw a javelin at Gamelon. Oh! Hit with a 23. also seems unusually strong and connects with a 6 and breaks your concentration on Bless. Also, Gamelon is critically wounded. Female 4 attempts to attack Gamelon, missing. And I've got 12 and 2. Where's 2? Oh, yeah, he moved down to there. Sorry. Wait, what did I hit you with? A 23. Yeah, I forgot to click cover, but he still hit. Then I've got Young Renegade 12. Where are you at? Right there. And then... oh, that's a Tribal Renegade. Okay. He takes a crossbow shot at Gamelon. Missing. Then I've got Male 2, who is right there. He'll shoulder his way in, go for Gamelon. 18 misses. He will move away. Well, he's the only guy I can hit with the non-range guys. Tribal Renegade. Male 6. Wait, where was he? Right there. He does. Drop your save on him, Tim. You remember this? You drop the saving throw on him, and then you drop the damage on him. I'm pretty sure he's not going to live through this. He fails his save. Drop the damage on him. And he's super dead. Okay, Young Renegade 11, who I think is... that's an archer. He'll move to here. And he will target Karnon, which is 75 feet. His crossbow is 3120. So this is disadvantage and cover, but he's going to try and break that spell. Negative, that's a miss. Young Renegade 8 is in the same position. He will target Karnon. Disadvantage, -2. Attacks. Misses with an 18. Oh, he wanted it. Alright. Gamelon, your turn. A lot happened there. Yeah, Fireball could be pretty devastating here. But that means he can't heal himself. That's true. That's true. Saturation's really what you're going for. Alright, is that the pack you're getting? I see it. Alright. That is a lot of targets. Yeah, no doubt. You know, a lot happened there. Just, yeah, there were some fails. There's quite a few failures. All right, let's see the damage. Oh, that's a pretty nice roll. That was a pretty nice roll. Okay, so that's a lot of death. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did you get 2 of the suns? 9, 10 killed. Holy crap. And you knocked out 2 of the suns. Like, that's big. Nice fireball. Holy crap. Wow. That was just... Really? I didn't see that coming. going to move the fireball radius out. Okay. Nice. Connect easily. Signs point to yes. All right. 11 people down in one turn. Not bad. It's like, and it blows them apart, and then the one guy's like, oh, thank God that didn't hit me. He turns back, hammer to the face. "11 guys. 10 with the fireball. And 2 of them were not little guys. 2 of them were big targets. That was a 40 damage fireball. Holy crap. Yeah. Yeah. You're definitely brought your average up. Yeah. And some of the guys were instant death. Like it was Renegade Air 2. Damage exceed hit points by 13. Don't think so. You could try to run, but I wouldn't advise it. I don't know. Eat 2 opportunity attacks now to get behind Karnan. Okay. Tribal Renegades. Back to going. She's up front. And... eight. No, I'm thinking 8. Hold on. It's on here. Tribesman. Hair morale. Wow, morale 9. Okay. Would there be modifiers? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so this female runs and starts running up the rope. Or climbing up the rope. She is 15 feet up the rope, which we're just going to do by putting a 15 feet in front of her name. Female 2. Yeah, she is currently 15 feet up, climbing the rope. Alright, he stays. Alright, Young Renegade 1. We'll just take a shot from here, at Gamelon. Don't worry, there's not another fireball coming. Alright. But you have cover and it's long range. He misses with a 15. Tribal Renegade 11 is Dunsies. Whoops, where's 11? Oh, there they are. So it'd be 5 to mount the rope. So 55. They are basically same spot. This is the rope group, okay? And this one is now, I guess, 10 feet up the rope because there's a traffic jam. Yeah. I was going to say she climbed over her and is now 20 feet up the rope. Alright, Renegade Air. He's in the same boat, actually. Oh, no, he's not going anywhere. Shit. I wish he was faster, is what I wish. He runs to there and will try to hit you with a javelin. You have cover. Uh-oh. Oh! So, again, the javelin whistles at you. As it hits the wall right next to you, it shatters. Just can't be thrown again. It hit it with such force. Alright. Young Renegade 5. Is it the last guy on the ledge? Yep. Actually, no, he's not going for Gamelon. He's going for Karnan. I should have gone for Karnan with the other one. 3. Damn it. Dropped a 17. Yeah, that's true. Okay. That's the end of the round. Alright. So, the battlefield is just carnage. Guys spill out. All of a sudden, fireball just erupts. The moonbeam burns through a bunch more of them. There's just bodies and blood everywhere. And in the middle of it all, like at first, like the fireball detonates, or right before the fireball, it's like the mist suddenly dissipates quickly and fades away with a whirl of magic, and then the fireball hits. Yeah. It was, Weedall, your turn, man. Which guy? Oh, okay, yeah. You can't see him. You can't see anything below this line. You've got that wall in your way. Remember, this is walled off to like half a square there. So, if I was being generous, you can see anything above that line. Oh yeah, I guess you can. Never mind. I'm dumb. If you start using the math, I mean, obviously you can see it. I didn't know we were going to have to do trig. I know. I was just thinking like straight over, and then when I actually drew like the most favorable line, yeah. So, you'll have what? Disadvantage and cover? Advantage. But you won't get sneak attack. You have to actually have advantage on the roll to have sneak attack. So you'll have a straight roll at -2 for cover. Okay, then you'll have -2 in advantage. If you're doing a steady aim again. You know, you don't have to do steady aim. There's an ally adjacent. But that doesn't give you advantage. If you want the advantage, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to stop offering you alternatives. Yeah, unless you wanted to move. You hit. Yeah, she's... Oh my god. Yeah. She's dying really badly. All right, Stefan. To here. That'll be 20 feet of movement, and your best line of sight is that, I think. Be that line. So no, you'd have to shoulder past some more people, which you don't have enough movement to do and still shoot. Still a traffic jam there. Female A. Oh yeah, the chick right in front of you. Yeah, absolutely. And you don't care about cover, so. Even with a +9 you miss, but you get 2 attack actions. Yeah, that one got her. She takes 8 points of damage. She is heavily wounded, but she's still standing somehow. One. You've only got 5 feet of movement left. Okay. So. Whoops. Oh, he's a bad guy. There we go. Young Renegade 9 needs to see if he sticks around. No, sir. He does not. He says, I'm outie. Yeah. He's almost dead himself, so he is 5 feet up the rope. The traffic jam really isn't. Yeah, come on! The next one's gonna pull one down and start climbing him. Alright. Yeah. Nace, your turn. Okay. You connect. Do what effect? I'm looking up your stuff. Green frame blade. Just click the damage button, right? Yeah. Oh, the adjacent guy. Oh, the second one. Effect damage 1d8 fire. That's roll self. You just click it. Just click it. It's set to self, so it'll apply to you. Now you roll your damage, and it'll automatically add 1d8 fire. Bloop! Critically. Wow. That was a really bad roll. Okay, so she takes 6 damage. And then him, yeah, you just drag the damage onto him or click it. Boop! And he's down. Does... Yeah, at 5th level it does D8 plus your spell modifier. Green Flame Blades, yeah, it's pretty good now. Okay, so that's the last of the heirs. You've wiped out his progeny. So, good job. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, so take 3 off of it. Alright, where is Gamelon? There's so many people in the combat tracker. Alright, so you still have 18 wounds. Alright, I'm assuming that's all your healing. Oh, really? Wow. Oh, to stand somebody up. Gotcha. That's a pretty nice heal, though. You're just like, bloop. Alright, you're healthy again. At least you're back in it. Alright, so... Young Renegade 14. No, he stays in. He, settles up behind the... He, like, gets down at the campfire, and, he'll take a stab at Karnon, because this is not... Oh, wait. Hold on. Take it back. He goes to here. Shit, that's one too many. Goes to here. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Shit. Fuck. He goes to right here. He has to get within 20 feet. These crossbows are fucking terrible. Oh, it's 30 range. Never mind. No. Okay, he goes to here. And -2 to hit. Takes a shot at Karnon. That's Stefan. I rolled at the wrong guy, but it doesn't matter. He whiffed. He whiffed hard. Okay. Yeah, I know. That was a lot for nothing. Alright, Karnon, your turn. No, that's its regular range. There's no way. Yeah, Moonbeam. It says you can move it 60 feet in any direction. Oh my god. Being generous. So to check your line of sight, you pick a point, any corner of your square, and then draw a line that's, you know, the nearest occlusion. So anything right of that line you can see. The white one. He could also roast the guy who throws javelins through schools. So It's an 88 Javelin. It goes through schools. Hold control. Hold control and drag both mouse buttons. At the same time. Yeah, let's let him make his circle, though. Nope. Hold down control, then use both mouse buttons and drag down for 5 feet. Like that. There you go. Now you can grab that middle of that to move it wherever you want. Warning, if you click both mouse buttons again, it gets rid of it. That's called a quick pointer. Yeah. I see it, but I don't... Right there's probably where you want it, right? Here, let me get Niels out of the way here. Okay. Now drag it and put it where you want it. Whoa. Oh, over there. It's 50 feet. It's 50 feet. No problem. So, and Tim, if you ever want to draw one that isn't a quick pointer that won't disappear instantly, so you can have multiple like Neil does, you right click and then the top left choice is pointers, and then you can choose to draw a circle, a square, an arrow, or a cone. And you can also choose to delete all of your pointers. Yeah, you just leave it there. You're set to go. As long as you don't draw another quick pointer, it won't go away. It is nice, too, because then they're color-coded so I can tell whose effect is whose. Click both mouse buttons. Or, if you drew a dedicated pointer, you right-click it, and then you have the option to remove it. Okay. So, Young Renegade 3 makes a morale check. And he's not going anywhere. So, seeing you direct the beam... By the way, did you want to move at all, Karna? Okay. Young Renegade will move up and target Karnan. He's firing through cover. We're about to see. Not great. Okay. So he whiffs. The female goes. She tries to hit Karnan. Come on, be the hero. Nope, not her. Oh, probably should have checked her morale. Oh, she's not going anywhere either. Medicine Man. Okay. Alright, buddy. I need you to do something amazing here. Because we're not doing great. Alright. His lay on hands is an action. And I don't think he has any bonus action heals. Okay. Maybe we'll see him. So, to see any portion of his square, he's got to make that square. Okay, the medicine man steps out. I need you to make a wisdom save, Karnan. See something. Yeah, do you want to use your inspiration for it? Okay, so yeah, click advantage and roll a wisdom saving throw, please. Yeah, you're on mute. He begins to cast a spell targeting Karnan, who makes his saving throw. You beat the DC of it. You feel the magic like swirls around, it starts to ripple across your body, and you start to, like, you feel your body start to go rigid, but you shrug off the effects. His hold person spell fails. And he disappears from view. Good guess. All right. The Renegade Chief goes. The Renegade Chief does not retreat. He wades right in to Gamelon and makes 2 attacks with his Morning Star. Okay, I was waiting before I was trying to give you the shot here. Nope. Or wait, maybe. I don't know. No, it's not on you at the moment. I think you have to drag it. It's not self automatically. You have to drag it to yourself. Because later you'll be able to target other people with it. You can do it on the map too. Okay, perfect. And doop. Oh. He dropped a 15 that would have hit, I think. All right. Attack number 2. Doop. 11 missed. Damn it. What's your AC? 20? Shit, he would have connected. All right. So, yeah, with the warding flare, the first strike of his Morning Star glances off of your shield instead of connecting. And that's... let's see, that was 5, 10, 15, 20. He ducks to the side. And that's his turn. Young Renegade 12. I think these are the guys that are getting fried, right? Oh, not him. He will go to here. I think he has line of sight from here. Yep, barely. Alright, so you have full cover, and it's long range. But he's taking the Hail Mary shot at Karnan. No. No. Okay. Renegade Male 2. Where is this dumbass? Alright. How brave are you? Or stupid? Not stupid at all. Okay, so he is queued up. Yeah, he's waiting to climb it. Young Renegade 11 is in the effect. Karnan, that's... Oop. Okay, I'll roll it for him. Oh, there he is. Karnan, Young Renegade 11, all yours. Oh, he failed that save. And... Oh! 15 damage, heavily wounding him. God, that sucks. Oh, he still gets to go. Sorry. He will fire back at Karnan. Oh, actually, first he'll get out. Young Renegade 11 is going to make a athletics check. Athletics check. No, he's fine. Alright. He slips down. And then he will... Oh, whoops. Sorry, he can only move 25 once he gets down. He will target Karnan. This is -2, and it is... Oh, I should actually target him. That is 50 feet. So he has disadvantage on his attack. It's not looking good. Nope. 7's not going to do it. Young Renegade 8, also in the Moonbeam. Seems you're getting roasted alive. I don't think you can do enough damage to kill them. But you can keep rolling 1s with them. Holy crap. Yeah, he fails. Yeah. 11. He's heavily wounded. It's every step he takes in there too, right? For Moonbeam. Oh, he can only be damaged by it once per turn. You're right. That's right. Okay, I was trying to determine if he can make the run like this, which is what he's going to try. Athletics check. He takes 6 damage, or D6 damage. Oh, he only takes 1 point. He takes 1 point of damage when he slips, but that makes him prone. So he uses the rest of his movement to stand up, and he can only move 5 feet after that. I know it's going to look weird the way he moves, but that's where he ends up. He will take a shot at... I guess he'll take a shot at Karnan. He's not going to hit. This is -2 to hit with disadvantage. Like, I need 2 20s, basically. Nope, misses. Gamelon. Okay. The weapon is moved. I'm kind of proud of her. She has really stuck it out. Yeah. Miss! She's still going. She spins around, parries away the hammer, spits at it. She's a wild turkey. Yeah. Alright. Uh-oh. I see. What is that? 30-foot radius. What spells 30-foot radius? Oh shit. This is your, what, your blast around you? Oh my god. Fuck. Okay. You sure you don't want to go 1 square up? The chief is actually, I mean, the way it draws it, it's not, but it's, for me, it's if the majority of the square, oh, the majority of the square is not covered. When I'm moving, you can see the majority, I think, is still open. If you went up 1 square, it's a moot point, though. Yeah. Okay. Jesus. Yeah, let her rip. Oh, but she's not targeted, right? Alright. Did you get all the people on the rope? Looks like you did, yeah. Did you get 9? No, you didn't get 9. Top right, lady. Oh, you did have her. I'm sorry, I'm wrong. Ignore me. Yeah, he's got a lot of targets. Why don't I see 9 in there? It's possible. Yeah, it's possible, but I never mess with it. On your targeting toolbar, there's a thing that lets you select, go to selection mode. Alright, we'll drop the save on them when you're ready. This is going to be a lot. It's called 5 foot young... There, you just got him. That was it. There, he's got them all now. Oh, this is bad. They're gonna evaporate. Looks like more fails than misses. And a lot of people hurt. Not that many dead. I'm surprised. Okay, so she died though. She burned to a crisp on the rope. Young Renegade 11 burned to a crisp. And that's it. The rest, she did a lot of damage, but didn't kill him. And the chief is still moderately wounded. Okay. Still, all in all, pretty nice turn. Okay, Tribal Renegade female disappears up the rope. It's 30 feet to the top of the chimney, which is exactly... It's not forceful. It's radiant damage. So, you just want to see someone fall. So... yeah. You know, Tasha's Cauldron of Everything actually adds rules to falling on somebody. You split the falling damage with them. Alright, so... next is Young Renegade 1, who is not in the beam. That's nice. We'll go for an athletics check first. Boop, he's good. Alright, so that is 10. Move to there. And he gets 15 feet up the rope. And yeah, this one is now, let's see, 30 feet. She's clear. Tribal Renegade 11 scrambles out of the hole. Young Renegade 5 is in the moonbeam. Muted. He fails his save. Takes 8, moderately wounding him. He will go for... he fails his jump down. Takes d6 damage. 1. Spends his movement to stand up. Gets him 5. Okay. He makes it 10 feet up the rope. Alright, and that's the turn. Weedle, you're up. It's up to you. It's up to you if you leave it or not. You'd have to tell me. I don't think so. I think it's an action to set it. I don't think it's an action to release it. Oh, no, it's an action to deactivate it too. Okay. Sure. Okay. Nope, just regular cover. -2. Whiff! God, she's unstoppable! Um... Well, you don't really have a place to hide unless you go back through the crevice. Okay. Stefan. This bitch is invulnerable. Okay. I think you're the only one who's hit her. Oh, that's right. Nace caught her. There you go. That's all. You just need to roll a 25. And now not bork the damage. There you go. She's down. Alright. You put a bolt through her like a SWAT trooper. Reload. You draw another arrow and load it in as you're going through. Elbows high. It'll be 15 feet of movement to get to one of the empty squares past your allies. Yeah. So that's 15. Yeah, you can actually shoot from around the corner because you take one of your squares for your line of sight and then you can see all of them. So, yeah. It's peeking. Okay, you hit him with a 21. Five damage. He is heavily wounded now, though. We're at... You have 15 feet of movement left. You could move to the stairwell next to him. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, you can move there. Put the guardian thing back. Nace. This is like finally getting this drain snake to work and the toilet just flushes. Except in this case, you guys were the turds in the clog. Gamelon finally came out and then whoosh, it all comes flooding out. Yeah. Okay. Boop. Nace advances into the room. And... you mean like your hex? I think you hold shift and drag and drop it onto the enemy. That way it gives you the bonus, but only against them. There you go. Did you drop it onto him? It looks like you dropped it onto yourself. Oh, targeting Renegade Chief. Perfect. You got it. Yeah, that's perfect. Alright, you connect with a 23 and do 17 damage, critically wounding him, and connect with a 23. Oh! Oh shit, doing 18. Okay, so much for the chief. Damn. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Hexblade's the one that gets 10 hit points. That's what John's guy was in Curse of Strahd. I think it's a Hexblade Warlock with Pact of the Blade. Or something like that. I forget. Okay. Base up with the guy who's going next. So, he will... I would normally say he runs for it, but he's effed. So he's going to go down swinging. He swings his longsword. He pulls out a sword. Like I said, it's a wooden blade with like shark teeth set into it. And he swings that at you. And does not connect. And he's just in deep shit. So, I'm not going to target himself. Karnan, your turn. Okay. You do have 35 movement, just as a reminder. Correct. The highest one is 15 feet up. They're 15, 10, and on the ground at the base of the rope. Yeah, we all know what's happening here. Oh, I did not. I thought you were going to crisp the guys on the rope. They could try to attack, but it would be not good. And they're climbing as fast as they can. Roast that poor bastard. See, I would have gone with a different move. We'll talk about it after the fight. You want to go one more square? Okay. Oh, okay. Young Renegade 3. Is that the poor bastard you just... No, okay. This guy stays in. He's not a quitter. He charges Karnan. Not aware of what may be coming. And we'll attack. Come on. Just, damn it. Okay. I'm paying for those early 20s. Alright. Now, let's see here. You're the last person, so it doesn't hurt anything. Boop, boop, boop. I mean, why not, right? Let's see if this added it. It's not there. Okay, he will. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah! The medicine man comes running out. With a circle radiating 15 feet in every direction around him of swirling spirit guardians. They look like kind of humanoid. They have these weird bulbous eyes and like a lamprey-like mouth with tentacles flashing out around it. There are, instead of legs though, they have like 3 tentacles that end in big jagged spikes. Their arms have the same fins and spikes and shoulder spikes that the chieftain was taking on. Anyways, these spirits are swirling around him. I think everybody knows what it does, but difficult terrain. If you enter the area or start your turn there, you have to make a wisdom saving throw or take 3d8 radiant. I'm sorry, 3d8 necrotic damage. Half on a save. But that's also his turn, because that was an action. Okay. Young Renegade 12 is in the beam. Let him have it, Tim. He makes his save. There we go. Finally. Good roll. He takes 8. And he is in Nope City. So he will make a athletics check. Oh, he aces that. He does like a badass superhero landing. That's 10 feet of movement. He gets to there, but because there's a guy at the base and a guy at 5 and 10, he can't go any higher. So he's just at the base of the rope, trying to get us that way out. All right, 2. Is 8 going also? Okay, 2 is going to start climbing whenever somebody above him starts climbing. 8 is that guy. And 8 was still in it. Let's see if he's still in it. Yep, he's still in it. He's not scared. He will go 30 for a clear shot at Karnan. Lets his crossbow rip. Come on! Nope, not that one. Gamelon, your turn. No. Come on, concentration. Come on, concentration. Just bonk and it stops. He's like, ee-yi! Well, he definitely connected. Oh, 10 damage, lightly wounding him. He will make a con saving throw. I'm going to scroll up here. Alright, Constitution save. Mother puss bucket. Well, shit. Okay, so he's like, yeah! There's all these swirling demons. Nason and Stefan are both like they swirl in. It looks bad. They're coming right at you, and then out of the side of your eye, you see this golden hammer whiz by and crack him right in the noggin. He's like, oh, and it just and dissipates into nothing, and wasted his other 3rd level spell slot. Oh, this guy's fucked. All right. I'm sorry, how do you what? Oh, got you. Is that one that does extra dice? Okay, so pick up the damage for Guiding Bolt and then right click to add the extra dice before you roll it. 14 damage, moderately wounding him with a Guiding Bolt. Oh, that's right. Nice. Okay. All right. These 2 jokers get up the rope. Let's see. 12 makes it 15 feet up. 2 is going for it, so yeah, you get an attack of opportunity. Connecting. Yep, you're like, not so fast. Oh. That one wasn't bad. Alright, start of a new turn. Weedle. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. No, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. The corner. You're right. I see what you're saying. 30 feet. You are at the Witch Doctor. He looks at you and he goes, ooh, ee-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla bing-bang. You connect. He might not be long for this world. Oh! He survives it. Oh, wait, you have another attack. Shit. Here comes the guitar. Time to get bloody. Gonna bloody himself again. Oh! Negative. Okay, so with that automatic miss, that does not happen. That was your bonus action to take the second swing. Not to mention if he moves, you get an opportunity attack. So, Stefan, this is the part where he won't get to move. Any sharpshooter? Nope. 21 connects. 8 damage. He's still alive. He's like, he gets run through and he's like, I'm still alive. Yep. Yeah, that one hit. I don't think he's gonna make it through this one. Oh, yep, he's down. That's it. Okay. Nice. This is the one where you can't move without taking damage. 16 hits. Yeah, he's down. So like, Nace just like starts carving a swath. Like he's like, and flames ripple into the next guy. He runs up to the next guy and hits him, and a thunder wave cracks and blasts him backwards. He's not being a nice guy. Uh-huh. He is. Don't you have 10 feet of movement left? Oh, gotcha. He starts climbing up the rope after him. Okay. Did you apply it? I don't see it. Okay. No problem. No problem. You can collapse your rituals, by the way. Okay. Karnan. I got it. Okay. Karnan. I love it. He's just like, yeah, come here. Shh. Yeah, I mean he cast it. You might as well get your money's worth. And it's it. It's his turn. He's in it. I think. Is that him? Oh no, that's a different guy. Oh, I'm gonna interrupt it right here. This is it. Sharktooth Longsword. Oh, come on. I was so close. This guy. Yes, he's still up the rope, despite the hex. Oh, I thought you hexed him. Oh, you hexed the other one? Alright, yep, he gets up the rope. And that's it. Tim, you're up. I don't think he's going to survive this. He's pretty damaged already. Succeeded. Doesn't matter. Yep, the beam just gets him. Yeah. Gamelon, one guy left. Who just went. Yeah. He's in the middle of all of you to threaten your squares. Whiff! You've still got your spiritual weapon up. Oh. 5, 10, 15, 20, yeah. Nope. Oh, that's a hit. Bonk. Heavily wounded. So like you rear back your mace and he leans back to avoid it, and you see the hammers coming behind him. You're like, watch this. Alright, he gets cracked, and start of the next turn, round 9. Weedle, it's your turn. Damn. Alright. You kill the last one. Okay. Alright, Weedle goes to retrieve his rod. Oh, don't... Yeah, mistakes were made. I accidentally released the token scale. I meant to unlock tokens. Alright. Alright, your beam wears off. That was pretty ridiculous. Yeah, spiritual weapon disappears. Just move it off the table. There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll need a deception check. Gamelon doing... Wow, nice heal. Okay, yeah, you look a lot like him. It's very convincing. Let me go through. So, what are you trying to do? Making sure what's not trapped. Okay. Sorry, I was expecting you guys to move to where you're doing stuff. Alright. Who's checking rooms? There's rooms to the south and rooms to the north. Okay. So Karnan is checking the north rooms. Who's checking the south ones? Gamelon's checking the south ones. Weedle's testing the base relief out. What are you, Stefan, and Nace doing? Okay, that's right. You're on bodies. Okay, so Stefan and Nace are doing bodies. So investigation checks from Stefan and Nace. Actually, investigation checks from everybody. So I already got one from Weedle. Oh, that was perception I got. Investigation. And a history, please. Yep. Okay. Nace. The chieftain has a well-made shield. It's actually metal. And a pretty stout longsword. It doesn't appear to be magical, but it is very well crafted. It is definitely not made by these tribesmen. It would be considered like a masterwork longsword. It's valuable. The shield is not magical either. They both are just superb craftsmanship. In appearance, sure. Like, it looks better than your shield, I think. Your shield's not magical, is it? Okay. Alright. Correct. Actually, yeah, let's put this here. Yeah. Shiny longsword. And Right. Okay. You also, policing the bodies, find a total of... Whoops. Let me go away there. There we go. It's mostly copper pieces. It works out to a total of about 2 gold on the commoners itself. So there are lots of gourds, sealed pots, and the furs, cooking utensils. There's some fruits, fruit pastes, and vegetables, meats in different troughs that are around the main living area. But as far as coin, they don't have a lot on them. The initial guards that you killed have spears and bone armor. They'd be considered scale mail. They're quite bulky, but they are serviceable armor if anyone was interested in them. Most of their swords are all these wooden blades that have either stone or shark teeth, like those. Actually, the Barracuda teeth that you saw before are embedded in the blades. They're actually quite sharp. They're very nasty weapons. But that's about all you find in the main area. Karnan. In the north area, the 2 rooms on the west, like this western room and the central room, appear to be living quarters for like the young warriors. There are lots of sealed gourds in here as well that have a gummy, some kind of gummy gelatinous stuff in them. You can make a nature check to determine what it is. Well, no, I'm sorry, you don't need to. Based on the marks you can see in some of the seals, it looks like they dipped arrows in it, so it might be some sort of vegetable-based poison. Yeah. But yeah, you do find some arrows that actually have a gummy coating on the arrowhead itself. In the room, you also find 2 objects of gold. One is a candlestick. The other one looks like it might have been an inkwell holder or something. It's definitely not something. They have it wrapped up in a piece of leather like it's a precious treasure. But it has a value of about about 100 gold pieces. I'm just gonna. Whoops, no. Create here, gold items here, value 25 gold pieces. Okay, then let's see, Gamelon, check your roll here. Pretty nice. Okay, so among the here. It's the same thing. You do find what looks to be the acquired treasure of the tribe in a large clay pot that's sealed with wax. It contains a total of 250 platinum pieces and roughly 1,000 gold pieces. Additionally, you find 3 scrolls that will have to be identified. But that won't be a problem. But you find 3 scrolls that are what you would assume are in the witch doctor's belongings of furs and shrunken skulls and bottles of blood and stuff like that. Definitely, we're not wealthy, though. You do see that there is a small shrine set up in the southeast corner, and there is a... it's just like a stone... A nice flat stone set on 2 smaller stones to make a little tray. And then it has, it looks like burnt incense on it, and definitely the remains of animal entrails from sacrifices, and some candles that are burned down. On the wall behind it in the corner, there's a crude drawing that is quite obviously looks the same as the Spirit Guardians that you saw earlier. That's a really good religion roll. It is most certainly a creature associated with the sphere of entropy. um, which is decay and the end of all things, and opposes the other four spheres. Because the four spheres are Earth, are matter, time, thought, and energy. Energy is really the sphere that you most relate to. And then the sphere of entropy is kind of opposed to all of those to end creation. There's typically a balance maintained in the cosmos between all the spheres. These are definitely beings of the sphere of entropy. They're not of this world. They're otherworldly beings. Okay. Meanwhile, Weedall, you are investigating these bas reliefs. It's very difficult to tell what this creature used to be, or what. It's a humanoid face, but it's very difficult to tell what it used to be. It's been very badly defaced and chipped away. You do see, having seen the spiritual guardians, based on your investigation, you don't think it would be a stretch that there's supposed to be tentacles represented on this bas relief around the mouth. It's a door. Yeah, I in fact, you guys weren't close enough to see. I can show now. There is a passageway that continues back. Let's see, that's 10, 20, 30, 40. At some point, someone brings a light source. There is a tunnel going further back. Okay, if you got dark vision, you can see that then. In fact, if you have dark vision, you can see all the way to the end of it till it turns. It turns right there. It goes 50 feet before turning to the south. So, the dots are to signify that there is a wall 10 feet up, but there is a large hole for the mouth that leads farther back. Absolutely. Just another investigation check. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, you rolled intimidation. Okay. It doesn't appear like the floor or the door are trapped. Okay, it's 10 minutes for each, right? Yeah, it'd be 10 minutes for each scroll. Yeah, you guys could just take an hour if you want. Alright, items. Okay. There is a rope hanging from the ceiling that leads outside, it looks like. Alright, there is a scroll. And you're going to need 40 minutes if you're going to do the sword as well. Actually, yes, it is. The more you examine it, the shield is not. The shield is very well made, but not magic. Alright, we got this. Not really. The medicine man looks like he had a scroll, but it's blank. So he must have used it in the battle. Okay, there's a scroll of healing word. There is a scroll of command. And a scroll of... Keep closing this. A scroll of Shield of Faith. And then additionally, you identify the longsword as a moon-touched longsword. It's a D8 slashing longsword, but when unsheathed in darkness, it sheds bright light. Creates moonlight. It sheds bright light for 15-foot radius and dim light for an additional 15. I think you have a rapier, don't you? Because that would be strength based. It's not exactly your forte. Yeah, I don't think any of you use longswords. Alright, so 20 more minutes pass. It's actually quiet. There's no other movement. It's very still. So, what else are you doing during the short rest? Yeah, if anybody wants to roll hit dice, you can. Yeah, that is true. Okay. Gamelon's fully healed. Karnon's only down 6 health, but... And Karnon is fully healed. I did. Looking at... Shit! Stefan, I didn't handle your investigation. So, Stefan, as you were checking the various areas, as you were checking up on the balconies, you thought this wall looked weird. Up on the... And this is down on the ground level, not up on the balcony. I'm sorry, I misspoke. Okay, it doesn't take long to figure out that there is a false panel in this wall that when depressed causes the wall to sink back into like a secondary socket, and then you're able to slide it aside, revealing another room. So, this reveals a chamber that is covered with dust. There's probably an inch deep layer of dust on the ground and on the steps you see to the north looking in. There are no footprints, there are no tracks of any kind. For this much dust to have gathered, no one could have been in this room for decades. It seems like possibly the renegade tribe did not know about this room. So the room is about 20 feet across. It's 40, and it extends 40 feet north of you. There are a set of steps that go up about 10 feet from the ground level to an upper platform that you can see a little chamber up here. Okay, what's everyone else doing? Nope. No sounds. Okay. That was a stealth check. Oh, so Weedle's being sneaky. Okay, Weedle. You sneak up there carefully. In the northwest corner of the room, you move up a set of stairs that lead to a very narrow platform. The platform itself... let's see, pointer, square. It's just a chamber that big. It doesn't continue to the east or west or anything. As you reach up there, you can see that the platform rests directly behind the eyes of the carved face that looks into the main chamber. You can look through the two small eye holes and see clearly into the large chamber. There is also a large wooden cylinder that has a handle with a metal rod going into the wooden cylinder. Okay, it doesn't seem to be dangerous up here. It looks like it's basically a wooden piston with a handle on it. It's just a little bit below the eye holes. Okay, give me a who's pulling it? Okay, Gamelon, make a strength check, please. It is stuck. It hasn't been worked in a long time. Oh yeah. So you give it a tug, and all of a sudden, out of what would be the nose of the bas relief on the other side, Weedle, I guess you're the one looking through the eye holes, so you see this. Nobody else sees it. It goes, and this cloud of vapor blasts out, and as it reaches the campfire, it detonates. And it looks like one of Gamelon's fireballs going off. Whoosh! And explodes. I need somebody to roll a d20. And it causes a backblast as the piston leaks and sends fire into this room. Everybody is going to take 2d6 points of fire damage. Yeah, the whole room fills with fire as the piston blows this flammable gas in towards you. Everybody takes 8 points of damage, which I'll just drop on you. Boop. Boop. Doop. Doop. And boop. Okay, everybody takes 8 points of damage from the backblast of the fire piston. As you let go, the piston sinks back in and stops. Ready, reset, ready to... That is true, smartass. You guys are your own worst enemy. Alright. So my question is, do you guys want to keep going tonight, or do you want to stop here? We could go another hour, or if people are tired, like Brian and Scott, you're central. Okay. So you guys want a long rest here? Well, actually, not to be a but you can't yet. You guys can't benefit from a long rest yet. Because you guys left in the morning. So you've got 8 more hours before you could benefit from a long rest. Because it has to be the end of a 24 period. You have to go 16 hours from your last long rest before you can start another one. That way, at 24 hours, you benefit from a long rest. Now, you could short rest if you want. If you guys just want to burn some more. But here's the thing. I won't require you. If you just want to use your hit dice, I'm not going to require you to wait another hour. Yeah, I probably would, actually. Because you're going to have to sit down, put some Bactine on your burns. But yeah, if you guys want to take another hour, you can short rest. Okay, I guess we'll keep going then. So, the short rested, if anybody wants to use hit dice. Yeah, he's the John Glass Cannon. What? Oh. Okay. So, you guys spend an hour bandaging your wounds up. What do you want to do? Okay. I do need a passive perception. Let me check everyone's passive perception here. Yeah, Gamelon really does. Gamelon, you notice. Let me draw a new pointer here. Oh, that is the wrong type of symbol. Damn it. Pointer, square, 5. You actually, in the duration that you're here, you notice a little seam in the dust, and realize there's a trap door in the floor here. Because you spotted it, you actually can tell the trap door is quite rotted. Okay. Yeah, you just give it a thunk, and it breaks and falls down through the floor, revealing a room below. Give me just 1 second. I gotta click on that room. New map. New map. Oh. Boop. I have to mask this. Okay, I'm going to share a new sheet. There's a new sheet. And then I got to make sure I reveal the right room here. Okay. Alright, I'm on the correct room now. Alright. So, how far down is it? Okay, it's about 20 feet up. So, it falls about 20 feet and you hear a clatter as the board strikes stone. And peering down, you see... Sure. Correct. So, you see the floor of the room is lined with small puddles, and the walls are lined with several statues. Some are of graceful tree creatures, some are of women holding children, others are of fierce monsters. All the statues are well fashioned, but have deteriorated with age and moisture. The stones glisten a green-streaked red when struck by the light, giving even the simplest and most innocent pieces an unwholesome look. There's a very large puddle of water standing before the southeast corner. And then in the center of the room's ceiling is the trap door that you are currently looking down through. It's about 15, maybe 18 feet up. Okay. Get here and say Gamelon. Doop at the base. Okay, is everybody going down? Okay, I'm just gonna get everyone down. Put your tokens on the map. I know, he's been wanting to. Okay. So, as you get down into the room, yes. Oh, you mean the door. Yeah, you closed the secret door. Yeah. I remember you closing that. You said, okay, guys, it was interesting. Okay, so as you're looking around, you can see the chamber itself is about 30 feet across in each direction. There is a corridor. It's about 10 feet tall, 10 feet wide, 10 feet tall, and 10 feet wide, heading to the north. You can see about the extent of your light. Gamelon was here, and let me see here real quick. Okay, as Gamelon steps up, all of a sudden, a portcullis drops right here and seals the room. Where's my thing? I need to see my map. Because I'm afraid I drew the portcullis wrong. No, that's right. That's where it goes. Okay. So yeah, as you step there, the portcullis drops. With the crash, Gamelon and Stefan notice a movement on the statues themselves. As you realize, you're not alone in this room. And the glistening red and green is actually swarms of snakes that are coiled up around some of the statues. Everybody roll for initiative. Oof. So, something to know about swarms. They can occupy another creature's space. They can move through any opening large enough for a tiny creature. Yeah. Okay. So, Stefan, you're the first to act. So, as the portcullis drops, all of a sudden, the crossbow string goes and starts to hum vibrantly and glow as the snakes suddenly have hostile intent, as they've been disturbed a second time. You're really good at hitting them. So it happens that swarms are also basically resistant to all bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. Okay. They're also immune to charm, frightening, paralyzation, petrification, being prone, restrained, stunned, or grappled. And they have blind sight. So. Okay. You know what? Don't give up. You get 3 shots on the first turn because of Dread Ambusher. So your Dread Ambusher shot missed. You still have 2 more attacks. Don't be discouraged. I think you should still sharpshooter. Alright. Regular hit. You have to click it if you want to each time. So they take 9 damage, but it's reduced down to 4. You obliterate the snake you hit, but that accounts for about 4 damage to the whole swarm. All right, sharpshooter. Here we go. Yeah, he's gonna line up to make a little kebab. Make a kebab out of snakes. Yeah, 18 hit. Now click your +10 before you roll. There you go. And you do 22 damage, reduced down to 11. That moderately wounds it. And you skewer 3 snakes whenever you fire that one. All right, and the snakes go. Well, we're gonna keep this really simple. The snakes move into Karnon's square and attack the shit out of him. They hit with a 23. You take a total of 6 points of damage from being bitten, and that also incurs a Constitution save, which you succeed on. So you manage to thrash away and knock away the snakes that bite you before you get injected with enough poison to do damage. Oh, no, you just take half. You end up taking 6 points of poison damage as well. And then that's their turn. Weedle. What are you talking? Yeah. You have an ally adjacent to it. Now, I need to point out, though, you have disadvantage when attacking a mob in the same square as your ally. Oh, no, you have... Oh, that's if you took that one. You don't use a shield. Well, no, you use a weapon. It was if you wanted to change your fighting style to intercept, then as a reaction, you could reduce the damage someone takes by D10 plus 2. But you give up 1 armor class if you do that, because you're defense fighting style at the moment. Which has actually narrowly kept you from getting hit a few times now. Okay, Weedle is attacking the other swarm of snakes. Why'd you have advantage? You get sneak attack. Both would have hit, so you had a 14 at worst. $16, reduced down to 8 damage. Lightly wounding them. Okay, bonus action for a second attack. Connecting. For 2 damage, reduced down to 1. Okay, they will not react because their range is 0, so you're not in their threat radius. However, they're pissed off and charge you. Oh, I should probably lock tokens, huh? Okay, there we go. Oh, you're right. Okay, they do get an attack against you, though. So they attack Weedle and miss with an 11. Sorry, I'm trying to make it clear that they're in your square, but still be able to select tokens. Okay, that's their turn. Nace. Yes, when they're in someone else's square. Okay. Okay. Uh, 12 misses. Okay, Gimlin. One fail, one save. Oh yeah, that's what it is. You succeeded on your save. You might want to untarget yourself. Nope, you retargeted yourself. There you go. And they take a full 11 damage. They are not resistant to radiant. They take 11 points of damage. They are heavily wounded now. Quite a few of the snakes burn away. Okay. Karnan. Okay. There'll be disadvantage on the attack. Oh, they're in your square. Never mind. You do not have disadvantage to attack. Oh, you can leave the square. They'll get an opportunity attack though. Yeah. Yeah, or you can spend it. If they had a thing like where they grapple to you, then you couldn't, but this isn't. This is just a shitload of snakes, but yeah. In the original module, this was 4 spitting cobras, but that would be such a laughable encounter, I just made it 2 swarms of snakes. Most of this stuff, I'm running 1-to-1. In the original module, it's 22 tribesmen, 14 young warriors, 3 tribals, the heirs to the tribe, and the chief and a witch doctor. Like, that's straight up the fight. Okay, what's that one do? Branding smite. Asteroid strike tells. So, you've used 1 second level spell already, right? For Moonbeam. Alright, I'm going to check that off. Yeah, it'd be your last second level slot, but that's a pretty effective shot. That's true. I think is it 8th level when paladins just do D8 every time they hit, like D8 radiant? Okay. Alright, go ahead and roll your attack roll. This is with short swords, I assume. And you do not have disadvantage to hit them because they're in your square. 20. That connects easy. You're just going to burn a level 1 slot. So check off a first level spell slot, click your Divine Smite damage, the first button. On your Actions tab, just check one of the first level checkboxes. Yeah, but you need to check off a spell slot. Divine Smite uses a spell slot up. Up above it, there's a column called spell. There's a section called spell slots near the top. Below your weapons. There you go. And then click the first button for Divine Smite and roll your damage. Perfect. Alright, that's an additional 17 damage. Radiant. It reduces the... It actually can't reduce the 1 damage, it just does 1. But then... No? I don't think so. Oh. So it took a total of 14 damage. So let's put that back to 20. And then let's add 14 to this one, which makes it 29 damage taken. That's Snake's 1. Yeah. Okay, I moved the damage. It is still critically wounded. And then second strike. 13 misses. Oh, that's right. You're using your melee attacks, right? Yeah, so you declared an attack action. That gave you 2 swings. You can now do a bonus action because you took an attack action to take an offhand swing. So yeah, you get 1 more shot. I forgot about that. Dual wielding, you get 3 attacks. Okay, 24 hits. Are you applying a Divine Smite? Or just straight? Okay, 6 damage reduced down to 3. It has taken... Oh, you're still on the wrong one. Alright, I moved it. It's at 32 damage now. Okay. If you move, they'll get an opportunity attack. Okay. They will... I'll move them into the center. They're going to attempt to take a shot at you. Attack. Karnan. They whiff with an 8. Alright, you extract yourself from the poisonous snakes. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Stefan, your turn. So, just so you know, you need to move. If you attack or no, you're not threatening. Is it when you're in a threatened square or just adjacent that you get disadvantage? Ranged attacks. Ranged attacks when you're adjacent to your enemy, I think, get disadvantage. It gets rid of cover, and it gets rid of range penalties. Oh, does it get rid of the penalty for being adjacent? You're right. You're right. You're right. It does. So never mind. Never mind. I forgot. Crossbow expert. You can use your crossbow whenever you feel like it. Yeah, he's crossbow expert. And sharpshooter. Yeah, he's... Alright, so... Go ahead. Yeah, roll attack. You connect. Remember to click your plus 10 damage. There you go. And... Oh, nice hit. 24 damage, reduced down to 12, but that's enough to kill him. So you actually like fire a bolt, you kill like 3 more of them, and you just reach out and stomp on the last one. But That snake swarm is now dead. Okay, you have disadvantage for this one because... No, you don't. You're a sharpshooter. It's considered heavy, like extreme cover, but because you're a sharpshooter, you don't care. Connect. Yeah, that plus 10 is really nice. That's more damage than the fucking arrow does. 21 damage, reduced down to 10. It's critically wounded. Weedle, it's all you. Well, you have an ally adjacent. 16 hits. 4. 15 damage, reduced down, and it's dead. Okay. Gonna unlock tokens. Alright, you slay the snake, the poisonous snakes. And find yourself sitting in a chamber. It's 30 by 30. It's covered with lots of puddles, but a big puddle in the southeast corner. And the portcullis is still dropped in front of you. Okay, investigation. What's everybody else doing? You can make a strength check. Oh, you did. It does not move. Weedle, you find another one of those same operating panels on this section of the wall in the southeast corner. There's definitely a seam that the water is leaking through. Okay, what are you looking for specifically? Okay. Okay, you blot away the water, and it slowly refills. It's really, really gradual, but barely. And then you start wiping up the seams, and it's about 5 feet up the wall is where the water is leaking. It's dry above that. Water breathing lasts a day, right? Yeah. So you have 16 hours of water breathing left. Okay. Oh, shit. No. No, you don't. He doesn't know shit about anything except holding on for dear fucking life. Okay. So. Oh. Basically. Alright, so you open the door. That's all you can see before the water rushes in. 5 feet high, comes swarming into the room and floods the entire chamber. Okay, so alright, so out of curiosity, what's everyone doing when he says get ready? Okay, Gamelon's holding on to that. Nace grabs onto a statue. Everybody grabs onto something then? Okay. Weedle gets swept across the room and slammed into the portcullis. I will let you make a dexterity saving throw. The DC is not easy. If you pull it off, I will let you run on the water. Otherwise, you eat shit and slam into the portcullis after flying 30 feet. Well, in 10 minutes, he should be good to go. You did not make it. You got an 18. You needed a 20. You're trying to run on a 5-foot wave. So, it rips... it rips you across the room and slams you into the portcullis for 5 damage. And then you're smashed against the grate, actually below the water line. But because you can breathe underwater, you're okay with that part. Except for the fact that you're a tabaxi and freaking the fuck out that you're underwater. The water rushes into the room for 6 seconds, 12 seconds, 18 seconds. It's just rushing and rushing and rushing. It's not stopping. Let's see. Down the hallway. It's flooding down the hallway. And as the water level finally starts to lower a little bit to where you can get your head above the water, it's still flooding in. All of you know, like, if I let go of this statue, I'm going to get sucked down the water right into the bars. Gamelon, you're just enjoying the ride. Like, for you, you're already kind of built for this to slipstream around you. Maybe you kind of hoist the tabaxi up. You're like, oh, it'll be fine. After about a minute and a half, the slow finally starts to let up, and the tunnel to the north of you is also flooded now, 5 feet deep. This one is about 10 feet. The halls are about 10 feet tall, except this one kind of domes or arches up to about 15 feet tall, which is where that trap door is. Yeah, you are slogging through it. It's difficult terrain. Okay. 10 minutes pass. You have no problems casting. Everybody now has... Oh, you're looking out the door? Sorry, you didn't move your token. Let's see. It's dark, but what you can see is passageways go to the east and west. One ends in a door that's submerged 5 feet in the water. Their tunnel turns to the north, west of you. And to the south, you can see a chamber that looks like jail cells ending in a door. Okay. So the water's about 5 feet deep here. Occasionally, you'll stumble and hit a piece of rubble, or rocks, slippery moss. The water is right now extremely churned up, but there. Oh, you're on top of the water. Never mind. Well, you had to go. Never mind. You had to go down to get through the door, but so you'll have to actually submerge, go in the water to go through the door. But outside of that, no, never mind. Standing on top of the water, no, you're not tripping on stuff. Then some prodding around. At least when you were in the room, you felt lots of debris coming through. The floors of this are not smooth. I've never had anyone water walk this part. It's definitely different. Okay, I'll just reveal all of these. Each one of these looks to be a cell that's about 10 by 10. You can see debris floating in here. Pieces of wood, maybe that were benches at some point. No bodies or anything like that. Your light sheds pretty brightly into the water to where the water's not like muddy, so you can see about 10 feet in the water itself. And you see it ends in each of the chambers looks to be empty and ends in a large door set into the wall. That is again, the door itself looks to be very waterlogged. Okay, should I just assume everybody's at Gamelon? Okay. The door opens without much effort. It just takes a little shove and opens up into a large 30-foot by 30-foot chamber. The ceiling here is a reddish black from an oxidizing rot. You can see supporting beams that are almost entirely rotted away. There are, you can see just in the water some harmless cave fish swimming around in the water. Some swim towards you, just like, and then if you make any movement, shy away. And you can see there are a couple spots where the water, you can't tell what it is due to the depth, but from your light you can tell there are objects under the water around the room. It looks soot covered. It looks like it's reddish black from soot, and also there is a rot on the beams themselves, right in the center of the room. Here, I'll draw a pointer. Oops, wrong pointer. Here we go. Right here in the center of the room. That's not long enough. Let me try that again. Basically 5 feet in either direction from this, the ceiling looks very rotted. No, not really. Dank water, like tepid water. Now this water's not disturbed like the rest was. It's definitely clearer than the water you were just in. And by the time you open this door, the water's all equalized, so it's not rushing out of the room. Sure, you have to kind of probe around to get close. It looks like one looks like a rudimentary rack, like a torture device. There is a table that has all sorts of spiked implements on it for gutting people. There are some manacles on the floor. This was very clearly a torture chamber at some point. Yeah, really, really rusted over. Like some of it, if you touch it, like a cloud of rust erupts off of it. Okay. You're going to this doorway now? Okay. As you open this door, you are presented with a set of stairs. Let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40. Yes. Okay. So, you see a huge chamber. The ceiling's about 10 feet above you, but it actually arches away. So, at the extent of your vision, it's about 20 feet above you. And it kind of looks like the center of the room. You can't see any farther than this with the light you have. But you can see there are a set of stairs descending down into the water. It's about 5 feet where you're standing. So the stairs themselves are 5 feet below the water, and then they disappear down into the shadows because dim light does not illuminate the light, only bright light. Okay, is Gamelon just going to dive in? Okay. Okay. Let's see. 10, 20, 30. You can basically see the room. I'll reveal the whole room now. You need to go up one more, really. If you're just swimming till you can see the whole room, at that point you can basically make out the room. Or, no, I lied. There. At that point you can make out the whole chamber. It's very large. It's, what, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, it's 80 feet tall and 2, 3, 4, 70 feet wide. You also can make out that there is another very large grand staircase leading up to the east, but you can also see that it's just leading to rocks, like a collapse or a cave-in. There is a very huge dais to the northwest of you that climbs up roughly 15 feet. And I guess you could probably make out that as well. So, at this point, yeah, your passive perception goes off. And what's the range? It's 30 feet, right, for Steve's thing? Yeah, I believe it's 30 feet that it goes, that his crossbow string starts to vibrate. Yeah, well, you're more than 30 feet away from him. So, we're going to click on this. We're going to click on these. We're going to dump that in. What? Oh, you're kidding me. Ugh, I have to open the module. Hold on. Yes. There we go. I needed to put them in. Now will it let me add them? There we go. Okay. Okay. So, Gamelon, you are not surprised, and neither are they. Yeah. But you spot them moving, and maybe just because you were ready for it or aware, but you are not surprised. I need to roll this one's initiative because it didn't roll for some reason. Why didn't it roll his? I'll just make it re-roll their initiatives. Initiative, NPC initiatives. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah. So Brian already got his. Everybody else can go ahead and roll initiative. Nice. You guys go quick. And holy shit. They all rolled really well. So, Gamelon, you've seen a big crab before. You've never seen a crab this big. These things are massive. 15 by 15 foot footprint. As you are swimming around casually under the water, Epic best cam set ever, like the perfect evolution of beards. I just saw the chat. Except Scott fucking it up. And Brian. So wait a minute. Who's the final evolution of the beard? I'm going to assume Neil. Neil's got a pretty full dark beard. Mine's got way too much white in it. Tim's got the pretty solid beard, but still too much white, I think. Yeah. Mine's legit white. I don't have gray hairs. I have white hairs because I have vitiligo. So, like, all around here is white. I have actually white in my eyebrows. I have since I was like 28. That's awesome. Perfect evolution of beards. Okay, so, yeah, there are 2 hulking crabs making their way towards Gamelon as they feel the vibrations in the water from him swimming along. I think we're going to stop there, though. We'll pick up next week. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess you are second line. All right. So, next week we will pick up with further exploration of the cave. Oh, hey. I can add one more thing. Here it is. Boop. Not exactly. No, Gamelon, you can make out a massive oyster at the top of the dais. Yeah. Yeah, fake news. All right, guys, I'm going to, link this map so that I can open it back up next time. And we're going to stop there. So, everybody for tuning in, thanks on YouTube, because that's the only place people are watching. But thanks for watching on YouTube. We'll be back streaming again live Monday at 8 Central? 8 Central. Yeah, 7 Mountain. And hope to see people there. Until next time, you guys have a good time. It'll be up on the playlist tomorrow. Bye-bye. Yeah, huh?